And the match begins. Very good tackle. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Mo Salah. He's showing a real will to win the ball. It's looking promising. Ibrahima Konate. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Endo. Andrew Robertson. Just the challenge that was required. Gibbs White. And Forest doing well to regain possession. The referee has given a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. That's the clearance that was called for. Not out of the woods yet. Nicely timed tackle. Will he find the net? Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Alexis McAllister. Mo Salah. And Forest recovering possession well. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. Morgan Gibbs White. Untidy little passage in midfield there. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Perfect tackle. Luis Diaz. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they make it count? Has eyes for goal. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Ibrahima Konate. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Virgil van Dijk. Being pressed hard. He's in here. But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Well, I think, Stuart, you have to feel for any defender charged with the task of keeping Mo Salah quiet. He can be fantastic to watch.
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Wasteful from Liverpool. Really good challenge. And the ball back with Nottingham Forest here. A real opening now. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Mo Salah. And he's in. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Not the pass he had in mind. takes it on. A smart stop here. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. And he takes on the shot. That was going in. And a tidy challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And he takes it away. Promising sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And support available. This looks more than decent. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Quite the whack, but not on target. Committed challenge. Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And let's give credit to the defending. Liverpool in a position of menace. And defensive play to be applauded. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. An alert intervention. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Into the advanced position, but timely defending when it mattered. I must say, this looks promising. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
No match for a well-organised wall. Determined defending. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Endo. So Bosloy. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Liverpool have it once again. Oh, great attacking play. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Needs to tread carefully. And a fine tackle. And Chris Wood. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And intercepted it. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But they dealt with the threat posed. Possession lost by Liverpool. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Murillo. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. they've given him too much space. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Opportunity it is. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score. Well, the stats don't lie. Liverpool haven't created enough going forward. They've looked toothless at times. They need a big improvement here.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And Chris Wood. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Luis Diaz. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Liverpool have the ball once more. Hudson-Odoi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And he stopped them in their tracks. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Good distribution. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Darwin Núñez. Well, they get the ball once more. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, thumped clear. Luis Diaz. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Well, nothing productive, really. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Hudson-Odoi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Being pressed hard. Well, a good tackle. And support available. Hudson-Odoi. Nicely timed tackle. And no foul in the referee's opinion. And in with a real chance. And in range. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Clean challenge. Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. But it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Nice looking pass. And that's a very good parry. Able to deal with the threat. Well, they need to get tighter here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Mo Salah. Determined defending. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Has eyes for goal. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And a tidy challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Is it going to be? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Oh, great attacking play. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And Chris Wood. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down.
Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep a...
And in range. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
So back in business, Liverpool left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And there the move ends for now. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Morgan gives White. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Shot attempted. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. A corner will ensue. Who's going to get on the end of it? Was it a great clearance? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Here's Chris Wood. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. McAllister. Possession one. And giving it away. Aina. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, it is a booking, and not his first offence.
Well, the referee has lost patience with him. He's committed far too many fouls.
Salah. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they use it to their advantage? And finally up a cul-de-sac. In with a chance. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, not to be. And they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Oh, big chance. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. No let-up on the pressing front. And he's in. Oh, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Endo. Alexis McAllister. An effective challenge. And he's through here. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Virgil van Dijk. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Determined defending. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Cleared away comprehensively. Very quick thinking there. Oh, they've lost it.
I remember the food stands will be open after the game, if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Determined defending. Murillo. Morgan gives White. Well-timed tackle. So half an hour remaining. Encouraging move from Liverpool. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he has options available. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Hudson-Odoi. Elliott. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? It has to be. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Here it is now, a substitution. Wataru Endo. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. A fine reading of the situation. Teammates available. Well, they know they need to stop him. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Really bright-looking attack. Is this the moment? Able to get his body in the way. He's driven in the corner and taking care of the situation. And making headway. He's got to have a go here. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner kick played in. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So Bosloy. Making progress. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Mo Salah. Committed challenge. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but nothing comes of it. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Chris Wood. And he stopped them in their tracks. And giving the ball away. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. In with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Mo Salah. An effective challenge. This attack looks highly promising. He fancies it. Just can't get it past him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not really the ideal clearance. Great defending here. And blocked again. Very quick thinking there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. 15 minutes left for play. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Losing possession here. Murillo. Well, danger here as he runs at them. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, it looked like in that last challenge he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. But there's no sign of it being taken off yet.
Cheers, Jeff. McAllister. And Diaz has it. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced by number 18, Elliot Anderson.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now the pressure being exerted. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Ball back with Liverpool now. Shaping to shoot. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can he finish? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Keen to take it short here. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Salah. The crowd encouraging him to take it on, and not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
Might be able to get in behind the defence, but they dealt with the threat posed. Effective press. This looks more than decent. Oh, could be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Really good challenge. And they need to get tighter here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Luis Diaz. Sobosloy. Endo. Well, couldn't keep it. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Hudson-Odoi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And foiled by Van Dijk. Really good attacking play. And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. The fist of the goalkeeper. Corner once more. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Salah. How can he take them on and beat them? Foul there. Free kick awarded. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
In towards Salah. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Playing it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Now what can they do from here? Just the challenge that was required. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they use their pace? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Moving forward effectively. And he has options available. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Luis Diaz. Determined defending. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Chances on. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk with it. And possession ceded by Forest. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Oh, tremendous vision. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
And a tidy challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And Chris Wood. And making headway. He's got to have a go here. Corner kick played in. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. In with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Can he finish? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. This looks more than decent. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Really good attacking play. And what a magical save it was! In towards Salah. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Luis Diaz out wide. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up. Callum Hudson-Odoi plays with Anthony Elanga out wide. And up front, it's Chris Wood. Well, very effective play in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just the challenge that was required. defenders know they need to get tighter. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Needs to tread carefully. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And that's an important intervention. Happy to shoot. And Nottingham Forest throw coming up. Tidy defensive play. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But quick thinking defensively. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Nicely timed tackle. Alexis McAllister. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he has options available. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. Gibbs White. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. And that's great work to keep it in play. Liverpool in a position of menace, but they dealt with the threat posed. Gibbs White, and a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And that's a very good parry.
Well, what a start Forest have made here. That really should have been the opening goal. Mind you, what a good save that was.
And he's through here. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
And a good tackle. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. A fine reading of the situation. Untidy little passage in midfield there. And he could really get at the opposition. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it fizzled out. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Firing it in. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. A very effective challenge put in. And continues his run. And wasteful there from Forest. Aina. Liverpool with the ball once more. Shot attempted, and the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? So Bosley. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could be a chance to break here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Really getting stuck in. And Liverpool come away with it. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Good example of pressing without the ball. Good use of advantage. Dominguez. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Just the challenge that was required. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Hudson-Odoi did really well to get through. It's there for him, and rattling the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, Forest was so unlucky there, just inches from taking the lead, but you do sense it's coming.
Well, they know they need to stop him. But quick thinking defensively. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Liverpool have the ball once more. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. He fancies it. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Fruitful-looking attack. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, Liverpool down by a goal and in need of a bit of magic from the corner. They take it short. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. It's a short one. McAllister. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And Liverpool regaining possession here. Promising attack this. And he's made headway. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
McAllister. Possession lost by Liverpool. And he's in. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Endo. Well, good run and good ball control. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And that break looks promising, but nothing coming from it. Salah. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. They need to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered. Really closing him down. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Determined defending. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, a stylish moment. Oh, tremendous block. Anthony Elanga. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Chance to do damage. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Substitution time it is here. Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
Well, good effective pressure. And space here on the flank. But quick thinking defensively. Hudson-Odoi. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Wataru Endo. Van Dijk with it. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Now, who can he play it to? Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, Forest giving it away. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Gibbs White. Wasteful from Liverpool. Teammates available. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they cut that?
Salah. Good tackle. Morgan Gibbs White. Nicely timed tackle. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Who can he pick out? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? But I think he knew that was coming. Yellow card it is.
Well, that was always going to happen. He needs to control himself now, otherwise it could get worse.
Was it a great clearance? Threat over for now, it seems. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Wataru Endo. Might really be able to trouble them here. But they took care of the situation defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew...
And the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. In it goes to square the game. He fancies it. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. McAllister. Promising attack this. And he's made headway. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there.
And a red card it is. Denial of a... Hudson-Odoi. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Determined defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but they dealt with the threat posed. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gibbs White. Just the challenge that was required. Being pressed here. Morgan Gibbs White. Nicolas Dominguez. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And space on the wing for Liverpool. They couldn't maintain possession. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. He has teammates around him. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Salah. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And Liverpool have the ball again. Encouraging move from Liverpool. But nothing comes of it. This could level it. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now, options are plenty. Liverpool have it once again. Couldn't keep the ball. Good-looking sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Clean challenge. And he has options available. And out of play for a Forest throw.
Can John stop? That's John.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great
Oh,
game.
they could be in here, Stuart. It's a perfect challenge. Under some pressure. Aina. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Very quick thinking there. Salah. Electing to shoot. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to pick out a teammate. Can he put it away? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. I must say, this looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. It should be! And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Nicolas Dominguez. Now can they make something happen? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Under the full weight of the pressure. Ball back with Liverpool now. promising sequence. What a block! And Salah! Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
This to see them take the lead once again. Oh no! Can you believe this?
Well, he's just got underneath that. That's a real waste.
Trying his luck. And a really good diving stop. And there's the delivery. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Who can he pick out? A corner right on the back of the last one. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Alexis McAllister. Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Liverpool fans are certainly ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
So Bosley. He's going forward well here, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, the threat is there. Real chance. Stopped a surefire goal. And a throw in for Liverpool. He has time to play it over. The inside route looking promising. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a...